Hi you guys, welcome to Readings of Luz, where I do not predict your future, but I do channel what the cards show me for your zodiac sign. Because we're changing every day, what might resonate with you today might not tomorrow, and vice versa. Therefore, I've been told watching this video a few times can bring more clarity. So play this in the background and start it from the timestamp in the description to skip all this next time. This reading is protected by balance, truth, and healing. So just take what resonates and let go what doesn't. Because tarot is a little uncomfortable, just know I do not judge you. After all, we're simply walking mirrors wanting to see what we want to see. So with that being said, please like my video and subscribe to support my channel. Let's get started. Hi Aquarius, let's get started on your reading for December. We're going to need 4 cards here, and this reading can be for love and or career. Just switch the roles if you need to. I mean, just, you know. We will be receiving clarity from another deck as well if we need it, and then we'll be reading some oracle cards to help us with our situation here for December. Okay, 4 cards. 3 of Swords, the Star, 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay, you just want to be happy. You had a wish and realized that maybe that wish wasn't what you thought it was going to be. And you just want to be happy. Like, you just want peace. You don't want drama. You don't want tension. Whatever you're dealing with, this situation requires a lot of patience and vulnerability to teach them about vulnerability and patience, because whatever you're dealing with lacks the self-awareness like you. And how to do that is by healing yourself, because I'm sensing that you are going through some pain right now, and pain that has been there for a while. I'm sensing like okay, I get it, it's painful, but you've been saying that for a while now. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, how long are you gonna drag your heart through the mud? Like, come on, like let's be happy. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what you want? And I know that's what you want. But it's because, you know, when you have a wish and you see it and you want it, and then on top of that, you actually put the effort, the action into this wish, and it doesn't give you what you want, it's like, that's scary, right? So then, in order to like kind of protect yourself, even though it's ironic and contradicting, you think about how people have hurt you in the past or what you've been through before. And it's all because of a wish, right? Okay, let's get some clarity on the 3 of Swords. We got the 9 of Wands. You... And I say this because, and I sigh like that, because it's like, I totally get this, but damn, like, I even know that no matter what I tell you, no one can make you do this except you. And what I'm saying is, you have too much on your plate, dude. You have too much on your plate. And I know you love everything on your plate. I know you do. And I know everything on your plate makes you feel like you're on top of your game, but you're tired, aren't you? Aren't you a little tired? And that's okay. It's okay to admit that, but the universe is saying, like, it's time to heal your heart in a way that is new to you. That means letting go of people, or adding one more thing to your plate. The thing that you really want, whether it's this wish, whatever it is, to end, to help you end, to help you move on, to help you let go of some of the things on your plate. Okay? Now, let's get some clarity on the Star here. Whoever you're dealing with can also be an Aquarius. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm also getting a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But you are dealing with someone who lacks vulnerability. And we got the 12 of Cups reversed. The King of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're dealing with a water sign. And they're lacking they've lacked, if this is a person. Now, if this isn't a person, this is a new opportunity. And this new opportunity has never had anything like you. Don't know how to handle someone like you. And this is a perfect time to teach. Regardless of the situation, this is a perfect time to teach yourself, Aquarius, who you are, what you want. How do you want to feel every single day when you wake up? You are allowed. You are in charge of you, and you are entitled. You are allowed to want how to feel the morning you wake up, the moment you go to sleep, every single day. And that's easier said than done, because we can get in our own way. I mean, we've been talking about that about you for this video, right? You have a lot on your plate, and a lot of that is old stuff. And maybe it is recent. Maybe it was 3 months ago. Maybe it was 3 days ago. But maybe it was 3 years ago, you know? And it doesn't matter, though. We are changing so much every single day, especially when we put in the time and effort to try to change. Like, if the moment you start trying to heal yourself every single day, or like be self-aware, not even just try to heal, just be self-aware. Like, I'm thinking like this, I'm feeling like this, I see life like this. You're going to let go of a lot and gain a lot, so much every single day, that you're going to change every single day. And I think this is a great teaching moment with whatever wish this is, whether it's a job or a person. Like, it's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment here in December. But you need to learn how to juggle what you have going on now with other relationships, with your family, with another job, or just your day-to-day habits, routines. Like, how are you handling that now? And I'm sensing that you are struggling to handle it smoothly. I'm not saying that you're failing. You're definitely not failing. You're not. But you are learning to handle it in a new way. And because it's new, it can be a little, like, it can cause a little bit of motion sickness, let's say, right? Because it's like, whoa, like, I'm trying to learn how to handle my emotions in a new way. 2 of Pentacles. And it can be uncomfortable. Emotion sickness, it can be uncomfortable because self-reflection is uncomfortable. Especially when we see how we've acted before, and now that we're self-reflecting on how we're acting in the very moment, and how we're taking our day-to-day, and how we're just seeing it in a new way, it can be a little uncomfortable. Now, if this is with if you are with a person, you are just not sure about them. You're not sure. You just want happiness, and it seems like all they're doing is just kind of showing how they don't have their emotions in check. Like, immature, I'm getting a little bit. Even a little bit of manipulative, too. Like, deceitful energy. Deceptive. Okay, let's get some clarity on the 2 of 7 of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion right now between you and this new opportunity, or you and this thing. This wish of yours, right? Like this vision, this idea. You've been kind of confused because, yeah, the emotions are like up and down, up and down, up and down. And it's like, what the heck? All I want is to be happy. All I want is to have peace. It's not even just like being happy. You know, Aquarius, you can't be happy 24/7. You know that. But it's like having peace, at least having a set of like the stable foundation with God, with the universe, with a family, with a job. Like, you just want stability, everyday stability. Let's get some clarity on the Sun. Why is the Sun here for the advice? 7 of Swords. If you want the stability, because you want the stability, and it's already yours because you want the peace and it's already yours. The universe has to remind you through situations that are uncomfortable, situations that make you have to look at yourself, to notice how you can get in your own way. Like, if you want peace, then let me give you something that can give you peace, but it's going to force you to see how you don't give yourself peace. And in order to get peace, you have to be peace. And it doesn't have to be peace. It can be love. It can be a new job. Literally just take it how it resonates, okay? Let us get some advice from the life purpose orangical. Justice. This one flew out. This is life purpose angel deck. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Now, wasn't I just saying how this person can learn from you? It's a teaching moment. You bring fairness and protection to others who need your help. So this doesn't have to be a job, even though it can be a job. But you bring justice. Like, you bring this like sense of like what's right and what's wrong. And instead of being so caught up in how other people have taken advantage of that, you have the option now to really stabilize your way of moving, your way of speaking, because your thoughts, like I said, I was just telling this to Ophicus, we have 50 to 80,000 thoughts a day. You're not going to figure them all out ever, unless you're AI. And quite honestly, that's quite scary. Like, no, it's human to create. It's human to have those moments where we're just lost in the sauce, but it's about how we come back, how we strengthen ourselves when we come back, how do we strengthen ourselves with the way we speak to other people, how we move and work with other people, how we work with ourselves, talk to ourselves. Okay, you have a lot to bring to the table. Just remember that. Next time you think about the past in this way of like, man, I'm tired. I feel like I have too much on my plate. Maybe I took too much on my plate now. It's like, no, you still have room on your plate. And I think it's this wish. And this wish, whether it's a person or whatever this is going to help you make more room on your plate. Okay? Let's get an oracle card from the Lemurians. What's something we can do to focus on our unconditional love aspect of ourselves? Freedom. And another 7. We got 7, 7, 7. There's no coincidences, okay? And 7 is such a divine number. Such a divine number. So it's like freedom. You are allowed to do what your heart calls you, but you really can't do what your heart is calling you when your mind keeps taking you back to past situations, old situations. Even if they were yesterday, it's happened, it's gone. What are you going to do now? Are you going to let it cage you? Are you going to let it imprison you? I don't think so. Take your time with this wish. I know this, whatever you're dealing with, requires a lot of patience, but this is a perfect time to learn about yourself, especially when you are self-reflecting so much. Whatever this is, it's making you self-reflect. And that's good. Like, consider that a blessing. Whatever brings you back to your present moment, to see how you're behaving in that present moment, how you're thinking in that present moment, that's grounding you. That's beautiful energy. I would want to keep that, like, apart from practicing doing that myself, right? Because it's not just about depending on this person, and you know this. It's like, what are you going to do to bring in that steady motion of doing that for yourself, even when this wish isn't around, like even when you're not working, even when you're not with this person, right? Let's get one more card from the Dark Mirror deck. This is going to tell us why we're getting stuck, even though I think we already have a good idea of like why we're getting stuck. And it's because life has been painful. People have backstabbed you when all you've done is just try to give them the world. It was what feels like. That's very hard. That's hard. I'm like, I get it, Aquarius. I get it. Envious gluttony. And we got 9 again. 9 and 9. You know there's no one like you. And even though other people might seem like they have it better than you, you still have it better than them. You know why? Because you're you. And you know why? Because you got you. And you know this. You've known this for a long time, this whole you got you thing. Like we've talked about this before, Aquarius. Watch your other videos. You got you. You know this. So it's like when we tend to compare ourselves and we don't even notice we're comparing ourselves. We're just looking at other people's possessions, other people's happiness, other people's state of mind, like how stable they are compared to you. Like, why? No one's like you, though, when you are stable. Because once again, 50 to 80,000 thoughts. We're not going to be stable within all that ocean of thought, ocean of emotion. Like, we're not going to be stable all the time. Like I said, we're not robots. So just because you witness someone being stable at a time, you're going to compare yourself? Like, no, like you focus on you. And I want to give you a big hug. I don't know why. I just want to give you a big hug. Like, you got you, you know? That's how the universe is making me feel with that card. It's like, no, like this isn't good. This isn't good when you do that because you're only holding yourself back. And people, and you know, other people around you who really know you can see that with remarks. Like if you see someone and you judge them with where they are, even though what you're saying might be right. You know, you're right. That person is blowing their money on stupid shit. Let's just say. Like other people can see that as you just being you. Right? In a moment. But you know, that's just an example. I don't know why I said that, but I hope this helped, Aquarius. I will talk to you guys again soon. Just know that I love you, okay? Okay, bye.